Our next guest recently posted a viral video that's been getting a lot of buzz online. Over 74 million views on TikTok, to be exact. Take a look.
Bees had been living in this backyard shed for at least 2 years. The landlord wanted to call an exterminator, but the family who lived here wanted to save the bees, so they called me. When I lifted up the floor, I found a huge hive full of gentle bees. The hive was so big I had to remove another section of floor to access the entire thing. Then I started removing the hive. Whatever I removed from the original hive went right into the new one so the bees would have everything they need to survive. After I removed all of the comb, I started scooping bees into the new hive. As soon as I put the bees by the new hive, they marched right in.
So that was professional beekeeper Erika Thompson of Texas Beeworks. She's been helping save bees for the past 10 years, and she's here to tell us all about it. Erika, I watched that video with my jaw dropped, like exactly, because you're there scooping up bees with your bare hands. You have no protective gear. You say this is just an average day for you. How is it that you don't have the beekeeper suit on, the gloves, the things we're usually used to seeing with professional beekeepers?
Sure. Well, I always wear protective gear when I need to. And, that was just one case where the bees let me work alongside them without wearing any gear at all. But in general, most bees, most honeybees, they don't want to sting you. And the beekeeping gear, it's pretty big and bulky. It has to be, so it protects you from getting stung. But in particular, those gloves, you lose a lot of dexterity, which is really important when working with such tiny creatures.
Wait, you say you wear protective gear when you need to. How do you know when you need to? I would think by the time you realized you need to, maybe it was too late.
Well, I've been doing this a long time, and I've learned to read the bees' behavior. Bees are like other creatures. They'll send you signs and signals to let you know how they're feeling. So just like a dog who might, tuck their tail or put their ears back or growl, bees will send you signs to let you know if they feel threatened and to let you know they might be a little bit more aggressive.
Wow. I mean, really impressive. How did you get into this line of work in the first place?
My entire life, I just loved animals, and growing up, my heroes were Jane Goodall and Diane Fossey, and these were women who were studying animal behavior and conservation, and I wanted to be just like them. So I would do school projects on them. I would dress up as them, and I would go into my backyard and collect bugs and try to study them. So really this lifelong love of bugs led me to take a beekeeping class about 10 years ago. And I started with one hive in my backyard, and now I'm a full-time professional beekeeper.
Wow. Well, speaking of love, I know congratulations are in order. You just got married last October, and being the beekeeper you are, I don't know if this is just a coincidence, if this was a choice, but I understand you met your husband on Bumble.
That's right. Yes, actually, we were each other's first and only Bumble dates. We are incredibly lucky. He's wonderful.
Well, and I understand that you actually spent your honeymoon helping out someone we all know pretty well, a famous singer-songwriter, with his bee removal. You want to tell us about that?
That's right. I received a message from superstar Jason Derulo, and he said that he had some bees on his property that he needed to have removed. And he was very concerned about the safety and the health and wellness of the colony. And so he asked if I could come remove them, and I said I would love to, but I'm getting married next week, so I can't. But I got married on a Saturday, and that Monday, my wonderful husband and I hopped in our camper van and drove straight to California to Jason Derulo's house to help him with a bee removal.
Wow. I may need your help, too. My husband has been trying to become a beekeeper. He's not been very successful, but we have 2 more, I think, colonies or hives coming in May, so I might be giving you a call. He definitely wears the protective gear, though.
That's great. Everyone should, and please call if y'all have any questions, and best wishes to you and your bees.
All right. Thank you so much, Erika. So impressive. We appreciate your time today. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.